Teenagers and depression, the hidden struggles you need to know about. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Zachy, and today we're diving into a topic that's so important but often overlooked, teenagers and depression. This isn't the easiest subject to talk about, but it's one that's vital, especially in today's world where mental health struggles are so prevalent. I promise you, this conversation is one that can truly make a difference. So stick around as we discuss how to recognize, support, and take action. Let's get started. Depression doesn't always look the way we expect. It's not just about being sad or crying all the time. Sometimes it's about feeling disconnected, numb, or just stuck in a constant loop of emotional exhaustion. Teenagers may be surrounded by friends, family, and even seem like they're thriving, but inside, they could be struggling deeply. Understanding that depression can often be invisible is crucial. Just because someone seems okay doesn't mean they are. As teens navigate the pressure to meet academic expectations, social standards, and the constant juggle of digital life, it's easy for feelings of overwhelm to morph into something darker. What might start as everyday stress can snowball into something more serious, like depression. But sadly, many teens don't know how to express or even recognize that they're dealing with this, making it a hidden battle. Depression is not just a phase that teens can grow out of, and it's not something that just goes away with time. It's a complex issue, and we need to talk about it, because the longer we leave it unaddressed, the harder it gets to deal with. So, let's dive deeper into the signs and how we can help. Depression is often hard to spot in teenagers. You might see a teen who seems to have everything together, great grades, good friends, and a busy social life. But underneath, there might be something they're struggling to carry. So, how do we notice the signs? It's not always about seeing sadness or tears. Sometimes, it's about noticing when a teen stops engaging in things they used to love, or when they suddenly withdraw from social situations. If a teen's behavior changes drastically, becoming more isolated, irritable, or exhausted, it could be a sign. Physically, depression can manifest in unexplained aches, fatigue, or sleep disturbances. But it can also show itself through irritability or anger, emotions that we might normally associate with something else. When we notice this, it's important not to brush it off as just a bad mood. These changes can signal deeper emotional pain. It's also critical to pay attention to changes in performance at school. A drop in grades, lack of participation, or difficulty focusing are often overlooked signs of depression. And as we all know, when mental health is ignored, it only makes things harder to manage in the future. It's time to break the stigma around mental health, especially when it comes to teenagers. There's a harmful idea that teens should just get over it, or that needing help means they're weak. But depression isn't something you can just snap out of, and it definitely doesn't make someone any less strong to ask for help. In fact, recognizing that you need support takes an incredible amount of courage. We need to be the ones to create a space where teens feel comfortable talking about their emotions, especially when it comes to something as serious as depression. If a teen opens up to you, don't dismiss their feelings. Validate them. Let them know that it's okay to not be okay, and that they don't have to carry that burden alone. Making sure we don't shame people for their struggles is key to creating a supportive environment. It's about saying, "Hey, we're here for you," instead of making them feel worse for asking for help. Every step forward in breaking the stigma is a step toward healing. So, what can we do to support teens who may be dealing with depression? First, if you suspect something's wrong, talk to them gently. Don't force the conversation, but let them know you're available if they need someone to listen. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is just to listen and be there without judgment. Encourage them to talk to a trusted adult, whether it's a counselor, a teacher, or a parent. But also remind them that it's okay to ask for professional help. Therapy and counseling can really make a difference in how they feel and help them work through their emotions in a safe environment. Above all, don't minimize their struggles. Just cheer up, or "you'll get over it" aren't helpful responses. Instead, acknowledge their pain and help them see that getting help is the best option for healing. At the end of the day, we need to remember that depression isn't a phase. It's a medical condition. With the right support, treatment, and understanding, people can manage depression and find their way back to a place of hope. So, if you're a teen watching this and you feel like you're struggling, don't stay silent. Talk to someone you trust. You don't have to go through this alone. And for those of you who know someone who might be going through this, be there for them. Your support could be the thing that helps them take the first step toward recovery. Thanks so much for watching today's video. If you found this information helpful, please give a thumbs up and share it with others who might need to hear it. If we all work together, we can raise awareness and the stigma and create a world where it's okay to talk about mental health. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel at Zakaprat for more videos like this. Let's continue these important conversations, break the stigma, and show that we care. You matter, and you're not alone. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.